Hey y'all, it's your girl ShesLoc'd and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to be mentioning what the lock community every time the lock community hears this, it's like everyone is shook. Everybody's waiting to see like who finna jump first. And it's just like, why? What is the problem? So in this video, I'm gonna give my unpopular opinion about lock extensions and instant locks. Please keep it respectful in the comments because I know how you girls like to tussle. I really don't know why people are so, like, the lock community is so loving. Don't get me wrong, very friendly, very loving, like very welcoming. But when it comes to lock extensions and instant locks, like, it's like they just have another face on. I don't understand, because at the end of the day, everybody's journey is not going to be the same. So I don't understand why it makes other people so uncomfortable that someone else want to take a different route with their hair. That's literally their hair. They're the one paying for it or starting it. That's their journey. Your journey is your journey. Their journey is their journey. So I don't understand why are we bashing people that want to start their locks with lock extensions? That's their journey. If they want to do that, that's their business. If they want to start with instant locks, that's their personal business. Like, why are people so hateful in the comments when someone's like, oh, lock extensions or why? What's the problem? Like, just because I started my journey for a certain reason doesn't mean that that person is starting for the same reason. Some people start for spiritual reasons. Some people start for personal other reasons. Some people literally start because they don't want to do their hair, but they don't care to go through the stages. And that's perfectly fine because that's what they want to do. Like, literally, the journey is not for everybody. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, when I do my clients' instant locks, their instant locks still go through stages. There's not the same stages that you go through doing comb curls, braid locks, twists, two-strand twists, stuff like that. But there's still stages. It's, you know, like, your hair's still going through different type of things during these journeys. And these are literally called journeys. They're still a journey. And it's crazy because whenever I post, like, on TikTok, I post like my clients, my work on there. And when I do a client's instant locks, I get a lot of love for the most part, but there's that 10% that always has something negative to say. And it's just like, if you have something that, if you feel negative about a content that you're seeing, why do you have to write that down? Why can't you just keep scrolling? Is it so hard to keep scrolling? Like, I don't get it. Because, you know, if you were out and you just automatically seen that someone had instant locks or lock extensions, you know, you wouldn't be all in their face saying all type of hateful things. You would just keep it pushing and mind your business. So why can't we do that on the internet as well? Personally, I don't get it, because I'm not the one who's paying for your lock extensions. I'm not the one paying for your instant locks. I'm not the one in your shoes. Like, we are characters in our own world. Like, I'm the character in my world. You, anybody who's watching this video, you're the character in your world. So I can't sit there and be so judgmental on the decision that you want to make, because that's literally what you want to make. It fits your lifestyle. It fits your character. That's what you want to do. And then further down the road, if you want to switch it up, you can do that, literally, because you can do that. Like, what's the problem? Not everybody in the lock community is negative about subjects like instant locks and lock extensions, but there's a good amount of people, and it's just, I don't really see the reason to be negative. Like, if you don't like it, keep it pushing. Like, why are you stressing yourself out about somebody else's decision that does not affect you at all? What somebody else does with their hair does not affect you at all. You don't stop getting paid from work because somebody installed lock extensions. You don't stop eating because somebody got instant locks installed. Like, your day does not stop because someone else made that different decision that you feel like you would never do. That's your personal decision that you wouldn't do it. But just because other people are doing, like, why make them feel bad about how they go about things? Because I know, like, we're all different. Nobody does the same things. We're similar. We could be similar, but we're all different. Even when we do start our locks with two-strand comb coils, braids, however you start your locks, they never turn out the same. So why are we looking at other people because they want to start their locks in a different, that's literally just a different method. Like that person probably started with comb coils and I started with 2-strand twists. So does that mean I have to dislike that person because they started with comb coils? Like, oh, why wouldn't you start with 2-strand twists? Like 2-strand twists is the way to go. No, bro. Like it's literally a lock journey. So make it your lock journey. Just because you think that people are going to be negative towards your lock journey, like it's still you, it's your hair and it's your journey. Make it personable to you. Don't worry about what nobody got to say, because I promise you it don't matter what you do. Even if you do the same thing that the next person does, they're still going to have something to say. The people who are always negative about things, it's just, I mean, I guess you're like that in real life. You're just negative about everything, and it's not cute. It's really not cute. It don't make no sense to be negative about everything, because it doesn't harm you in any way. It doesn't harm any loved ones. Like nobody is suffering because that person started their locks the way they started their locks. So I really disagree with the negative comments about lock extensions and instant locks. And of course, everyone is entitled to their opinions, but sometimes your opinion does not matter because that's what the person wanted to do. So I'm a very chill person. I'm a person that thinks outside of the box. I don't like the same everything. Like I like to hear different stories of different things, because if you have the same story that I have, I'm not learning from that. Like I already know my story. So if someone starts their locks with instant locks, I can ask you questions like, okay, how has your journey been going? How is your hair changing? Like, because just because I start your locks with instant locks doesn't mean you're done, the journey's done, that's it. No, there's still things that your hair does. It's not like fully matured. It's just like in a lock, and it looks like a lock, but it still goes through things. So I can be able to ask you like, how is your journey going? That's me learning something different. Why would I want to learn? You know, like if everybody was the same, and if everybody walked the same path, and if everybody had the same journey, we're not learning anything outside of our journey. I love learning different things. I love hearing different stories. So when it comes to locks, I'm the same way. I'm very outside of the box. I'm not going to be judgmental because you felt more comfortable starting the way that you started. It's not healthy, really. Like it's not healthy for your mental. Like just always being upset about small things like that is really not healthy. So I just really hope that one day the lock community could just come together to agree to disagree, just be nice, or don't say nothing at all. Like our parents taught that at a very young age. When along the line did we lose that? Because if I'm scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is I'm scrolling through, and I don't like something, I'm going to keep it pushing for my mental. Because if I don't like it, why am I going to keep watching it and then have the need to be confrontational in their comments? Like that's their content. So if I don't like it, I'm not going to do the most with it. I'm just going to go about my business and go on to the next. So I just want to say to anyone that starts their locks or want to start their locks with lock extensions or instant locks, or however you want to go about it, girl, do it. It is your world. We just living in it. Okay, you are the main character in your world. Do not let nobody talk down or talk you out of something that you truly want to do. Don't be uncomfortable doing something a certain way just because you're trying to please somebody. Like we're not here to please the world. Like we can't satisfy the world with our decision, but just do it. Do what makes you happy. Like in the world that we're living in now, just do what makes you happy. Mental health is top priority. Locks are top tier regardless. I don't care how you started your locks. I don't care why you started your locks. Locks are top tier, period. Okay. But if you guys like this video, please hit the like button. If you have anything to say, please leave it in the comment section below. Please keep it respectful. This is a positive channel. I do not like negativity. I delete negativity because it's not welcomed here. So if you have anything positive to say, or if you started your locks with lock extensions or instant locks and you have something extra that you want to add, please leave it in the comment section comment section below. If you want to connect with me on TikTok or Instagram, I will have it pinned in the comments. And also, don't forget to check out my description box. I'll be having some information on there on my Instagram, TikTok, and stuff, like where to follow me, or if you're in my area, how to book me. Other than that, have a great day on purpose, and I will see you guys in my next video.